What it do, gang? We back with another one, and today we gonna make this as quick as possible. I really tried to avoid this topic because everybody is biased. There's nobody that's trying to meet in the middle and see both sides for what it is. So we all know the situation. Haley alleged that DDG put his hands on her, right? She showed the picture of the chip tube. She put a restraining order on him, but she also asked the judge to basically grant her to where DDG can only see his son once a week and only 6 hours a day. Some crazy shit like that, right? So these messages leaked and the internet's in an uproar, right? And I've said this millions of times. The internet is ran by women. If the women don't like you, you won't succeed. And we all know they do not like DDG. Plus, you got this big crowd that call themselves girls, girls. Girls, girl mean whatever a woman do, I find no wrong in what she do. That's how I take it, right? But yeah. So listen to this video, this little clip right here before we get into the messages.
Knows I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be. And
So this video is legit her, and she admits that she's an Aries. I'm an Aries, right? She legit just admitted that she's not as innocent as she look. So if he say they had heated situations and she was aggressive towards him, y'all just sweep that under the rug like she didn't just tell y'all. That's how she built. Let's get through these messages.
relationship, I think.
All right, so let me read these. Haley says, and you'll regret it. I'm guessing he didn't respond. This is all Haley. This is all Haley because he didn't respond. She said, and you'll regret it. You'll regret ever meeting me. To me, that sounds like a threat, but whatever. Go back to the bitches you used to. All right, so all right, typical argument, you know, typical female stuff. Whenever they caught you doing something, I get it. Go back to fucking thoughts. That's what you want. You never wanted anyone like me. You and your family hate me. Just admit it. But that's okay. Everyone does. But Poseidon. All right, so what I take from that? She says him and her family hate her. I'm guessing they must have had tension in a relationship that we don't know about. We don't know what kind of tension they had in a relationship. These messages is kind of pointing towards they had tension in a relationship to the point where she feel like his family hate her. Why would you feel like his family hate you? It's more in that relationship that we don't know. We just speculate. But I can sit here and and look at stuff with a clear view and go down the middle and don't just jump on the side because I'm more fanned out on that person. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna just pick DDG side because he a man or I'm a fan of him. If he do some cornball stuff, I'm calling him out. It is what it is. All right. So after all the messages, he responded, I was in the shower. If you want to talk to me in person. Instead of eating food without me, and I never eat without making sure you eat first. Okay, I don't know what that got to do with anything, but whatever. And then he responded, okay, I'm leaving. The doors are locked. You can come get Poseidon and your laptop and stuff tomorrow. He respond, I'm gonna go home. I have no idea what these messages is going. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If y'all get what these messages is going, let me know because I'm lost. All I seen is her responding to herself. He comes back and responds to himself. I'm guessing they bleep the messages out. I don't know. But if that's how their conversation went, that's crazy work. All right, let's get to the next messages. So this is what I wanted y'all to see, right? This is where I mean, like, y'all gotta have these people take accountability, right? This right here, this game right here that she's playing is what men do. Tell me I'm lying. Women, women, let me know if I'm tripping. Have y'all ever been in a relationship with a dude, right? He mess up, and you like, you know what? I'm done with dude. Move around. I don't want nothing to do with you. What is his go-to move to try and keep you to stay? Tell me. Tell me, am I tripping? The dude is gonna most likely play the I'ma hurt myself game. I can't live without you. I don't want to do this no more. I'ma hurt myself. You know what I mean? I can't breathe. I can't stay on this world without you type stuff. You know what I mean? That's typical. Dudes normally do that stuff. If I'm wrong, leave it in the comments. But dudes normally do that stuff. Vice versa. Women, what do women normally do when they trying to keep a dude that, you know, that's ready to leave or don't want him no more? What do women normally do? Women normally play the I'm pregnant game, right? Am I right or wrong? Let me know. Dudes normally play the I'ma hurt myself. I don't want to live without you game. And women normally play the I'm pregnant game. Either way, I don't respect each side. If a woman gotta play like she pregnant to keep a man, that's crazy work. And if a man gotta pretend that he's gonna hurt himself if she don't take him back, bro, that's crazy work. Read these messages, all right? This is all Haley. She says, answer the fucking phone. He don't respond. She comes back. Answer the fucking phone. He don't respond. She comes back. I'm gonna try one more time. He don't respond. She come back. If you don't answer the phone, it's over forever. All right, cool. Let's go to the next one. She comes back and say, I'm not playing, Daryl. He don't respond. That's it. His response to all that was, I just want to be left alone, please. I just want to be left alone, please. Now, I get it. He probably took me looking from the outside in. I know what type of time this is. You ever been in an argument with your person or your ex or whatever, right? And you want to make them mad, right? You want to make them mad. So you can see them sending you these messages because you know that person is mad on the other end. What you do? You take your time responding. You know that's gonna make them heated even more. You take your time responding. And then when you respond, you give them something dry, like after all the messages they just sent you, you send them some stuff like, yeah, okay, I guess, whatever. You know, in the middle of arguing, you do some stuff like that, you already know you're trying to get the other person mad. He responded, I'm calling for help. This is where it gets crazy. I have a knife. I'm calling for help. I have a knife. So now you sitting here acting like one of them dudes. You're threatening to hurt yourself just to get his attention, trying to guilt him into texting you or guilt him into whatever you was trying to do. You're definitely trying to guilt him into something. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Ladies, have you ever been in a relationship with a dude? You don't caught him doing something and you're trying to leave him, right? Or you just fed up with him, fed up with the BS. This is the type of stuff they do. I'm gonna hurt myself. He's doing the same stuff dudes do, bro. If a dude did it, y'all would be on his trail. Y'all be like, man, that's lame. That's lame. She does it, y'all say postpartum. Bro, if she wanted to hurt herself, she wouldn't be texting this. And I'm speaking from experience. You're not going to be sending all these messages if you really want to do it. I've literally been there. I literally had to stop a loved one from trying to hurt themselves behind somebody, right? I had to put myself in danger to keep this person from putting themselves in danger. All that talking, sending text messages and stuff. Come on, man. We know what type of time you on. You're trying to guilt this man into texting you or whatever you was trying to do. You feel me? Because if you was really about that life, you would have done it. And I'm just speaking off a real life experience. I've seen this real life experience. The wound that they put on their body from them trying to injure themselves behind somebody, they gotta live with that. Every time they look in the mirror or take their clothes off, they gotta see this wound that they put on them that almost cost them their life. That almost cost them their life, bro. So this right here, this I have a knife, text me type stuff. Come on, man. We grown, bro. Stop playing with me. Look, I'm calling for help, but you don't care. I seen another video. I don't have the clip where a YouTuber was reading the messages, right? And some of the messages was before she even had Halo. The baby was still in her stomach. And if I'm not mistaken, the postpartum happens after you have the baby, right? If I'm mistaken, y'all leave it in the comments, but that happens after you have the baby. So she had this behavior before she had the baby. So I don't even know how we can blame that on postpartum. Postpartum probably just made it even worse. But she was already making comments about offing herself before she had the baby. We're going to go back to the clip at the beginning. Don't forget this clip right here, neither. Don't forget this clip. This came out her mouth.
I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my.
But yet, there's people on this internet that makes it seem like he just pushed her to that level. You got to take some accountability. You got to take some accountability, bro. That's all I'm saying. She legit owned up to who she is. That's who she is. So if you go into a relationship with her, for instance, if I would have shot my shot at her and I know her type of mindset, I would have to tell myself, can I deal with that type of stuff? If we, if say we get in an argument, it could be over anything. It don't have to be nothing doing with cheating. I just know how it is when you're a passionate speaker. Cause I'm one. I'm an Aries. I'm a passionate speaker. Right? Don't tell me some stuff that don't make sense and expect me not to respond. Right? Don't expect me not to respond. And we gonna go back and forth on this subject until we get a understanding from both ends. So I would literally have to, I would check myself and be like, man, is this something I can deal with? You know what I mean? Because she's telling you who she is. But all y'all see is the Little Mermaid. All y'all see is the Little Mermaid.